why. And Steve Nash was left to be like, they're like, where's Kyrie? And Steve Nash was like, I got to be honest, I don't know. I don't know where he is. And then everyone found out, right? And then, like, with the front office not telling Steve Nash that they were going to trade James Harden, remember that? And Steve Nash comes out and he's confidently like, we are not going to trade James Harden. That's the end of that. He said it like, also, like, I've got authority. And then it was clear 2 days later, like, Steve Nash, you don't control anything. You don't control the players. You're not involved in any of the personnel move. You're just there. Like, Steve Nash was just put out there by the front office and by the players just to fail. It sucked. For a dude who seems like, I don't know him, but he seems like he's a really good dude. Nice guy, smart guy, great player, Hall of Famer, and they just treated him like garbage from the very beginning. It was really sad. And that's not to say he was a good coach. So, yes, he was a bad coach who probably shouldn't have been there, but at the same time, I can feel bad for him. You know what I mean? So, anyway, it sucks. Ben Simmons is out. I'm going to read you guys their next couple of games, okay? They play the Bulls tonight. No Ben Simmons. Probably not a bad thing. At Washington, at Charlotte. That could be 2 wins. At Dallas. Luka. Dude, I said Luka's not going to be the MVP. Dude is playing like an MVP. Luka's a badass. So that's not an automatic. They host the Knicks, at the Clippers, at the Lakers, at the Kings, at the Blazers. So, and then they round out November with the Grizz, the Sixers, the Raptors, the Pacers, the Blazers, the Magic, and DC. So, you know, it's not an easy schedule. It's not a totally tough schedule, but they're hoping that firing Steve Nash will turn things around. I don't know, man. They're putting in Jacques Vaughn. I don't know if you guys remember Jacques Vaughn, but he was the guy. Woj said they're considering Ime Udoka. Wow. That would be crazy. I mean, who are the candidates out there? You guys tell me. You have Ime. I think it would be weird to hire Ime Udoka so soon. Quinn Snyder has got to be the number one coaching candidate out there because he is the strong personality. He is a great X's and O's guy. I don't know if the players are going to respect him. I think that's why the Lakers hired Darvin Ham, is because he has that presence, but also I think the players can respect him. I don't know if the players would respect Quinn Snyder. Who's another coach that's out there? Ime Udoka would be perfect, except for all this crap that's happened. Phil Jackson. They should just let Kyrie be the coach. That's what they should do. Could they snag Kenny Atkinson back? Dude, no. The whole reason that Kenny Atkinson left was because the players didn't like him. And it's basically the same 2 players, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. No, dude. And also, Kenny Atkinson would not go back to the Nets. If you guys remember, the Kings, Mike Brown, who's the coach now, do you remember the Kings initially hired Kenny Atkinson? Do y'all remember that? Kenny Atkinson's Steve Kerr's lead assistant on the Warriors, and he took the Kings job and then was like, nah, you know what? I'm in such a good place right now. Someone good is going to hire me. So he told the Kings, never mind. And they hired